Let's talk about the traditional grip. Now, in that first lesson, I talked about the fulcrum that was here, and I'm using my middle finger and thumb. In the traditional hand, the fulcrum is in this valley between the thumb and the index. So the stick just kind of sits right in there. And that's how loose it is. See that? So if I was to just hit really strong, the stick wants to bounce back on that fulcrum. Same principle as your free stroke that way. You're still finding it there. The shutoff valve, in this case, is going to be my index finger. So now the stick is rebounding on that fulcrum across the pad and my index like this. But basically it's that same idea of sitting between those two fulcrums and making that feel confident. But it's the same principle. If you want 5 bounces, if you want 4 bounces, if you want 3 bounces, if you want 2 bounces. And I'm just kind of bringing my fingers in and I'm lifting up a little bit with my ring finger. So we talk about playing very quietly. I'm just in my fingers like that. I'm just working that fulcrum with my index finger against my ring finger. And notice my thumb is kind of out of it. As I get louder, I tend to open up my finger and I use the thumb a little bit. I push the thumb over the stick, but I don't squeeze. And then I engage my wrist. And if I want really loud, I kind of take all my fingers off the stick. I just keep my fingertips on the stick, and then everything's coming from the fulcrum and just the thumb on top. And then I use my shoulders. With rolls, that's how I think about my traditional grip.